Hello, like no. My name is David Walter Mitchell, but most people call me Frog. I'm a Johnny at Nig oil fabrication yard, and when I'm not sweeping up shards of rusty metal, I'm posing for photos that I take myself when the welders are on their tea break, so I can borrow their gloves and welding hood like no. It's a well-known fact that I've always wanted to be a welder, but any time I've welded anything, it just falls apart. Like no. I sometimes go fly fishing with James Andy Shiner Vass, but any time we're on a boat together, I never look where I'm casting my fly, so I always cross his line like no. This makes James very frustrated, so to cure the problem we have went halfers on this float tube. James gets a boat and goes to the other end of the loch from where I am, and then I never cross his line like no. To tell you the truth, I miss being in the boat though, as James always rows, and it saves all my energy for hooking trees or crossing lines with him. We once went for a walk up to a hill loch, and James ended up having to carry me, along with all our gear and my carry-out consisting of 2 3-litre bottles of Pulse cider like no. He was too tired to fish when we got there, but he still hooked a 4.5 pound brown trout like no. Anyway, muckers, it's time for Froggy to bid you all good night. Those messy welders will have me run ragged tomorrow, cleaning their tea hut like no. Kenny McCourt is the worst of them like no. He leaves biscuit wrappers everywhere, but he's a fine welder. I asked him to teach me, but he just laughed and said he can burn a rod with the best of them, but he can't perform miracles like yes, like no, like no.